Yo, there's this movie on Netflix called All Day and Night. I just watched it. And it made me think about how important it is to love yourself, to fuck with you, to hold yourself down, to teach love to your kids, to your children. Because if you don't do it, these people out here, they're going to do it for you. And the love they giving up is only going to land a person in two places. That's either in jail or in the morgue. The way I live mine and the way I see things, and I tell my father this, and I tell people in my own family, you know, I know how to love people from afar. I was taught that. I was taught what love really looks like and what love really means. So for me, I'm never gonna go into a situation where I gotta fake it. I ain't faking shit. I tell you to your face I don't like it. But what I'm really saying is, when I do stuff, I do it from the heart. It's genuine. You ain't gotta ask me to do it. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna do it because I love you. And that's what you really gotta find, man. You gotta know that. See, I fuck with me, and I don't give a damn if you don't fuck with me. You dig what I'm saying? And All Day and Night, that's all I seen throughout that movie. You can see it right now. How many of us are out here pushing, striving to do something, especially now with the whole social media culture and the way things are? People are just asking for a like, share, repost me, like, share, repost. Listen, people gonna do what they want to do. What you don't want is people that's faking it, people that's forcing something. You don't want to force nobody to do nothing. You don't want people around you that feel like they forced. You don't want people around you that's faking it. Why in the hell I gotta ask somebody to like my shit, man? Why I gotta ask somebody to share my shit, man? Why I gotta ask somebody to go to YouTube? If you fuck with it, you fuck with it, man. If you don't, you don't. You gotta keep it moving and keep it pushing. You'll wind up just like the main character in All Day and Night. But it's deeper than that. What it really boils down to is, shit starts at home. If you got kids, even if you got nieces and nephews, little cousins or whatever, if you see they ain't really getting that love, you need to surround them with it. You need to show them what real love is. And a lot of us really can't show it. We don't even know what the fuck it looks like, man. I could tell you don't, because I could see the people you're hanging around. I could see the people you're associating with. And it take me under 5 minutes to understand who a person really is. You ain't gotta open your mouth. You can feel it. I can feel a person not, don't mean me no fucking good. But you gotta get to that place. That takes a lot of years. It takes a lot of experience. It takes a lot of love. See, a lot of love was poured into me. And you gotta pour love into your kids, man. You gotta pour love into the people that are around you. You gotta love yourself. My grandma always said, man, you can't love nobody until you love yourself. And that shit is real. You can't love nobody until you love yourself. I'm sorry. I never asked nobody to do nothing for me. I don't want nobody around me that's going to expect something in return. If somebody asks me for something, I'll do it, but I don't expect shit in return. You know what I mean? Shit, hell, I don't even really expect a thank you, man. The way people are out here in this world. But I don't do it for that. I don't do it for the instant gratification. I don't do it because I know you're going to pay me back. I do it because I genuinely fuck with you. I genuinely got love for you. And that's what you got to get to a point, man. You got to get to that point in yourself where you can do that. If you do not, it will be detrimental to your health. Believe me when I tell you. If you don't know who you around, man, it may be sad, but it's a harsh reality. You will wind up in a box, or you will wind up behind bars. Because the people out here, for the most part, of what I see, they don't like shit. They don't even like themselves. How can you, and this is the thing, this is the thing you gotta realize. If a person don't like theyself, if a person don't love theyself, they can never love you. You gotta really understand that. Shit. All them out for self people, you think they love themselves, they don't love themselves. They going through some shit. They trying to undo a lot of pain and a lot of hurt. All they out to do is cause pain and hurt to others. Because that's what makes them feel good. They miserable, so they want to make others miserable. And you got to know that. You got to... Another thing you got to realize, and another thing you got to recognize, is the difference between genuine support and love and jealousy and envy. Sometimes, and this is why I stress that you really got to love yourself, you got to come from a place of love, is because sometimes it really looks the same. It visually may look the same. You may see somebody going hard for you, and on the surface, it may look like, damn, they fuck with me. Look at them. They doing this. They doing that. But it's to serve them. It's to set up a play. It may be to set you up to take you out of here so they can take your spot. They want your spot. You got to understand that too. Not everybody fuck with you, man. And the people that you think really are there for you, really care for you, man, they can't wait to get you out of here. They've been plotting your whole life. You know them for 15, 20 years, man. 15 to 20 years, they've been looking for a way to get you up out of here, man. I see it all the time. You see it all the time. It's people right now that know they best homeboy got killed. They girlfriend got killed. And they know who did it. Ain't saying shit, man. Ain't did shit about it. I ain't telling you to snitch. But you around the motherfucker, man. You around the motherfucker, man, that killed your homeboy, man. You around the motherfucker that killed your homegirl, your cousin, your brother. That ain't love. You think that's love, man? That ain't motherfucking love, man. If somebody did some harm to you, somebody that you so-called love, and you around them, man, or you know somebody want to do some harm to somebody that you know, man, and you out there giggling and carrying on, keying and shit, man, you ain't no different than an enemy, man. You ain't no different than an enemy. I know a lot of motherfuckers don't like me, you know, but I keep them where I can see them. You gotta keep them motherfuckers in front of you, not behind you. You know what I mean? Whatever they do behind my back, that's their business. But I tell you what, I'm gonna make sure I see you motherfucking coming. I'm gonna keep you in front of me, man. I'm gonna keep you in motherfucking front of me. A lot of people out here are just full of shit, man. And you gotta realize that. Yeah, you can do for self, but that don't really get you too far, man. You know, people that do things from a genuine place typically get far in life. And even if they are taken out of this world, their legacy, the things that they did, the things that they built, live on. You understand me? It ain't about accumulating a bunch of shit, man.